bullets hit their head. I'm the reason. I'm the reason.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Maryland Terrapins, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
This my season. Watch your mouth, you bleed for that. I'm the reason niggas check.
And the Terrapins will kick it away.
They still go back. Gonna catch a hat. I'm the reason why she.
He'll bring it out. It's Tatum. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. On the run, it's Allen. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Guys, let's talk a little UCLA. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
And the Bruins want to move quickly. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Reads it, fires complete. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Bruins are rolling down the field. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. quarterback will keep it. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer. But the defense
damn,
and gets the stop.
this nigga untouched.
This one, 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
They'll give it to the back. Slithers into space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Terrapins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. To the air, it's Washington. Grab near the sticks, it's Lions. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now on first down from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Get a pass rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8-clap in a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about a defense. You got to get those guys up front. You want to dominate college football. You want to be in the mix. Find those big defensive linemen that can make plays.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him.
That's why I bought that chunk.
4th down coming up.
He was standing right there on.
Just got to be able to focus. The critical
Set up
distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Got the conversion and still going. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Just keeps slinging it. He makes a grab. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Pulls it fired complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
You can't call a hike, bro. What the fuck going on?
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, UCLA.
Now on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. Still looking, on the move. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Toss sweep to the right. Breaks into the open. This defense giving up ground. He's finally knocked down at the 26. He now has 53 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
Bro, where's Tate? Make a fiend work. Huh? Dog shit to my ear, I can't hear shit. All these, I can't steer this. Ice chunk buffaloes with the clear tint. If they don't see us getting piped, then them bitches blind. Whole lot of lab shit, watch the pendant shine. Swimming in that deep end, keep a fishing rod. AMG 550 with your bitch inside.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Looking like I'm working.
They get him down with this offense to set up first and goal from the 9. He's looking to pass. Fires to the end
God,
zone. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. The 50.
Play this
He's
shit,
at the
dog.
40. He's at the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And that's a great job by the defender there, back in his own end. He knew he had to make a play. He jumped the route, caught it, and he takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Shaw. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively,
All these
you should go
fucking
back to
blockers
what's
and
been
niggas are
working
still
for you in
walking
this game.
straight through
Don't
the
be
line.
afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Bruins looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Great place to start for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Washington. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters.
So with a hawk go, did you trade it in? Hell no, I spent another 40K to be. I don't play, but when I play, bitch, I play.
problem for defenses all year long.
Make it grand.
He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a
Better
lot
take
of
it
momentum
easy.
with a
I
solid
can never wear
return.
your chain, boy. It's too cheap. But my bitch ain't with no bitch that she won't
Let's see if they
believe.
can get something going here
So I
late
paid a
in the
band
half.
for a beanie.
Offense changing the play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence.
It's a big stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh my God!
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Inside the 50. At the 30. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. Into the end zone.
Go for the.
Falls incomplete.
These
He was
niggas
trying
catch
to
everything.
find
These
his man
niggas
for
wild
6.
and shit.
Man, got to give credit to this defense in the sudden change situation. They barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sidelines. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal line, and a phenomenal job getting lined up, communicating, and making sure that that pass play fell incomplete.
Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Terrapins! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
Number 13, safety kickoff.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for
fuck
more
with shrimps.
running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Trying to shoot the Mossberg. I caught a cramp. Up the ramp. Well, now you stamp.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Back to the ground game on the left. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bruins headed quickly to the line. He might want another play. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Grabbed behind the line. It's Flores. Turning it on. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Catch the. Bro, we can't catch nothing, bro.
Intercepted. They took a shot on
Ain't nobody
first
try
down
to
and
lift
just
me up.
about turned the thing over.
Tried to stick me up.
Came into this game expecting to have some
Tried to
success
pin me up.
throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Got it into the red zone.
I'm my grandma house to the hospital. Don't talk the game for shit to me. You ain't never shot me.
Come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. The play action fake. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Maryland.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
UCLA.
Coming out with it, it's Jaw. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Motion from the back. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Good enough for first down.
To the air on first down. He fires one deep down the right side. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter.
I got 2 things to wrestling and WWF, and I had to tell that little bitch suck up and DX and all. It's better than humans, though. Ain't really true. Bank, better than fucking out.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now they're...
Bro, jump the fucking route, dog.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Back to pass, it's Washington. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They'll run play action. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Back to pass. He's looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Flores. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down? No.
And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, UCLA. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Throws to the wideout. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Dances away to buy time.
Bro, he's not coughing that up. Come on, bro.
Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
And this defense did exactly what they wanted to do. You force the passing situations. Now what do? Now you can drop back, play pass. And when the quarterback scrambles, now I just rally to the football. I tackle him on the ground, and I force the 4th down.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. They'll run the toss. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 30. Inside the touchdown, Bruin. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much
He
as
doped up the fuck he doing.
make it happen.
And the extra point is good. They still trail.
Them type of nigga cut though to the bone. He's acting like it's something wrong.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone, it's Humes. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. They'll mark it out of bounds at the 18.
When I hear nothing wrong, got my daughter in this house, you niggas know you did wrong. No, you will not make it out.
That last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together.
Dope. I told her that she wouldn't be with me. I ain't had nothing. I told her that she don't love me.
I agree. I
think
do
I'm
like
still
that
there.
mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Quick toss.
Protect my family with these dirty guns. You niggas know you did wrong.
Line of scrimmage. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating a negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field
For my
position
bad
on third
news,
and
Ruth.
long.
I'm bad,
Quarterback
but
adjusting the
fires
pattern.
and cook. Popping at you.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's
I'm bad
incomplete despite
news,
some
Ruth.
serious
I'm
arm
bad,
strength shown
but
there.
fires and
With a
cook.
double-digit
Popping
deficit
at
here
you.
in the
For
second
myself,
half,
like
they're
here.
going to go for it on
Means
fourth
out
down.
there.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete.
I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The option look. Now the pitch. Touchdown, UCLA! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he tacks on the extra point. They've got it to a 2-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the third quarter. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Allen. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Shaw. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Bruins will line it up on first and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Pulls it in. It's Allen. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Here we go, set. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Allen. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Wants to go up top. Quarterback extends the play. Release to the back.
Ah!
His fifth interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Return takes it inside the 30. Down to the 28 as the defense has him setting up shop from there. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is
Now niggas want to make tackles and shit. Like, that's what's crazy to me, bro. Niggas been missing tackles all game.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But I'm with the man.
Third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Breaks into the open on the left. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way.
You fun? I'll be like, who asking? He's soft as cloth. He's not my favorite. In the last good. As she was talking about me, I'm a smasher.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet.
Nigga, I asked you.
3rd and long from inside their own 20.
From the new Mick Jagger.
In the back in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got it on the right. Here he goes.
Eating my dick like a lazy taffy. I turned up down the stone.
They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Can't be an enemy.
He'll bring it out. It's Tatum. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Bro, what? How did he can't throw a screen, dog?
In the red zone, David. This drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Finds his man. It's Allen. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he's thrown another interception. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Maryland! The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here late in the game, still firing off the ball.
Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Tatum. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instant.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
And listen, QB job number 1. Take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
57, UCLA, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Shaw. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. prime example. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
2 straight drives ending in fumbles now for this offense. Guys just have to start hanging on to the football. There's nothing schematic that has to change. They've just got to get back to fundamentals, 5 points of pressure, and prioritize holding on to the ball.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call? And there he goes. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Allen. Look out, he's got room. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Headed to the end zone. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous part. A late touchdown.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Scanning the field, it's Washington. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Breaks into the open. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it out. It's Tatum. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Going with the ground game left. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. They'll give it to him again. At the 45 on his way. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy.
There he goes! And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Try to get it to the edge. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in.
Turning it on. Pass to 50. Inside the 30. The tag. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead.
Let's get it, huh? Right. Set.
Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Washington. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment. And
a shot toward the end zone. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points as being scored.